Hello, hello. It's me again. So, like on Friday, I went to prom. If you don't know what prom is, it's like the American thing of a graduation party. My school call it prom, but like in other like British schools, they call it something else. Can't really remember it. But yeah, I went to prom, and I'm just gonna tell you about it. So, in the morning, I woke up really early to edit my video for the Aston Martin because like I haven't I haven't posted it yet, and I was hoping to edit a video for the Formula One trip that I went to on Thursday, but because because I got lazy, essentially I didn't like do a voiceover or something like that. I'm actually gonna do it later after I finish this video, but yeah, yeah. I hope you can hear that, but essentially what I want to say is in the morning I was editing my video and doing errands that I was supposed to do yesterday when I was at Formula One and like seeing people, which is another video you should watch. Yeah, you should watch that. Okay, so in the morning, because I was editing my video, I had no more storage in my phone. So I started to delete some photos, some apps, but they were still full of storage. And I googled how to free up storage with because like it's the occupied files that are taking most of storage. The unoccupied files is all cleaned out. So I don't know how to clean out the occupied files. So I just googled it, and I seen people suggest that I should start a factory reset. So I reset it. I lost the videos from the Formula One trip, and I'm just kicking myself with it. But don't worry, I think I'm already like putting. It's okay because like I got like a signed hat, and I'm just gonna record it, and I think I'm just gonna draw whilst I'm talking, because yeah, but then people need the attention span to get that. Okay, so essentially, I lost all my messages and all of my photos that I did not back up and videos, and like most of the videos are already in Instagram because like there's too much space on Instagram, so I put all my photos on Instagram. But the videos, I forgot to back up the videos. So I think I'm just gonna, you know, yeah, I can't use words, as you can tell. So for the actual prom, I got dressed and I gone to the my school, of course, but I was late because I was trying to sign in to the Google accounts, like my accounts, so I don't have to worry about it when I get home when I'm editing the video, which I did not because I did not sign in because I don't have. It's a whole thing, but I was late because the graduation ceremony starts at 4 and at 5, and then we just go to the party 5 till 12 a.m. at night. So I was like 20. I left at 4:25 or 4:30, and when I got there, it was already like 4:45, and my friend's already waiting outside for like 30 minutes already. So I stayed outside my school for like half an hour until they called us inside. And when they called us inside, right, we girls have to line up on the left side and boys have to line up on the right side. And we needed to go 2 by 2, and they have to announce our names together, even though we're not friends with each other or even know each other. So that was kind of I didn't want to do it kind of thing, but it was okay because like no fear. No fear. Oh my gosh. But because like some people in my school are dating, right? And they want to be announced with each other. So like people try to match each other. And I thought that was really cute. So yeah. But when I got to the assembly, the girls were sitting on the left side, which is like a row, and the boys were sitting on the right side, which is a row. And it's directly opposite each other. So when I sat down and looked in front of me, there's all these people. I was like, no. But it was okay. Like, it was like a really good layout to see everyone's outfits. I'm not gonna lie, most of the girls' outfits are so unique, so pretty, so matching. And yeah, so when we had assembly, the teacher started to talk and they were giving out certificates. After we finished giving out certificates, there was a song played by my animation teacher. He can play the guitar, what can I say? And after that, we had another speech. And then at the end, it was already like 5 or 6, and like it was like, let's go out. Let's go to the coach now, and let's just go to the venue. So we did. But at the end of the ceremony, I was like, can to the teachers, can I get a balloon? Because there was like 4 balloons in the whole assembly, and I wanted one. It was like the floating balloons full of helium. So I got one. However, it did not last because I've got the balloon in the venue at the end of the day. But I'm getting too ahead of myself. So when we were at the coach, I was sitting next to my friend, and her outfit is so pretty. Oh, pretty. And for the whole ride, there was like music blasting when we were sitting. Oh, and I forgot to mention, girls have their own coach, boys have their own coach. I think like 60% of my year gone to prom. The rest just didn't go to prom. So I didn't see much of my friends. Like, 2 of my friends didn't go, but that's alright. Because I'm gonna make this video and they're gonna see it. Yeah. So when we got to the venue, there was only one lift, and the lift can only carry so many people. So my teacher was like, if people can walk upstairs, if they are able to walk upstairs, please walk upstairs, because like it's gonna take a long time to take the lift. But like, because most of the girls were like wearing heels, they didn't want to go upstairs, and that's fair. So I asked, oh, do they want to take off the shoes or like have flip flops they can wear? Because some brought extra pairs of shoes. However, most didn't. So my friends was like, no, I don't want to. I was like, okay. And I asked, why did you wear heels? Like, we're gonna dance later. How are you gonna dance with heels? And like one of my friends was like, my mom said I should wear heels, so I did. So okay, she wears heels. So I walked upstairs with a few of other girls, and when we get to like the third floor, there was like a huge mirror, and like it was very crowded because like everyone was like there waiting to go inside. I think they were passing out drinks, so everyone wanted drinks, so they were waiting outside to get drinks and then going inside. There was like a little bar, but because like we're children, they didn't serve alcohol. They served like guava juice or ribena or something like that. I don't know. I didn't drink much juice. I didn't drink much juice. But when we got to the table, half of my friends are already there, so they already found a table, and half of us just came in. So when we came in, my friends are already in a table full of people, and that means we can't sit with next to them. And like, I panicked because everyone with the established people are already sitting. I was like, no, that means I need to ask if I should sit next to them, and I don't want to. And like, both of my friends found seats, but I was like, no, no, there's only 2 seats, so you guys go, and I'll just figure it out. I'm just gonna figure out where I should sit. And I was considering sitting next to people I'm not friends with, but they're like my schoolmates. But I didn't. And like one of my teachers said, oh, do you want to sit next to your friends? Let me grab a chair. So she grabbed a chair. And I was sitting next to my friends who already is sitting in the seat full of people. But when I got to check on my other friends who were sitting in like almost empty but not quite empty table, I've gone to them and they're like, move all our friends here because we want to sit next to each other. I was like, okay. So I did. And when we got there, right, my friends were like, where are the chairs? Where are the plates? Where are the cutlery? I was like, I don't know. I don't want to ask. So I didn't. So one of my friends asked for a chair, like chairs, plural, but there was no plates. So I was like, let me just steal some from the previous table they were on. So I did. But like, I didn't realize how many people didn't get plates, including me. So I need to steal more. I'm like, I don't want to. When I mean stealing, I'm just taking the plates and going to another table. I'm just moving the plates. I'm not stealing. Yeah, you get it. So after that, we waited a long time on the table. We didn't talk much. However, I said, oh, let's go explore. Let's see the room that we're in. And they're like, no, I just want food. I'm hungry. So I said, okay, okay, it's okay. I'm just gonna go explore myself. And there was like one big room, an empty room, with no doors and a big, um, what you call it, window. Yeah, window, big window. And I wanted to like take a picture of the view, but like opposite me was a long table, and all my teachers are there sitting and watching me. I was like, no, let me just go back to my seat. So I did. But luckily, the food was already here. Nothing much to say about the food, except that it tastes like food. Yeah, I'm so descriptive with my flavor profile, but there was like curry, there was rice, there was like mozzarella sticks, and there was like sweet and sour chicken. So after we finished the food, right, I tried to go to the toilet, but there's only like one toilet out of the whole room. I was like, okay, but there's also like 2 mirrors opposite each other. I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. We can see infinity over there. Not sure if I took any videos of it, but that's okay. And after we eaten, they were already playing the music in the dance floor. I was like, we didn't even eat the dessert and people are already dancing. Also, we voted for prom king and queen. And like, I was I didn't want to because like I don't know really anyone. But but remember previously when I told you that people in my school were dating, so I just put people who were dating each other, their names, and put them in, so it's less awkward. And like they had their first dance. It was really cute, but I didn't I didn't video it because I didn't feel. I just didn't want to because like without the permission, you sure really. Anyways, we had cheesecake for dessert. Yeah, most of my friends didn't like it, so I ended up getting, yeah, because like I don't like food waste, so I was like, give me, yeah, to me, kind of thing. So I ended up having 4 cheesecakes. I didn't finish them, of course, because like I already full. I'm already full of everything. Um, anything else? So like from I want to say 7 or 8 or 9, we danced until 12, and I never knew I was like I find a new passion on that day because like I never knew that I liked dancing so much. It's not exactly dancing, it was just swaying, but it was fun and I liked dancing. And like the boys were like surrounding themselves in a circle and they were dancing and like they were like putting the phones up to take videos and there was like flashlights and like it was fun and it was loud and I was next to the speaker so I was like doing this the whole time. And my friends, they were really good dancers as well. And at the end, we got a coach and then we gone home. Nothing much to say except like my friends. Like hanging out with friends is so fun. But yeah, so that was my day at prom. I hope that was not like not easy to understand. Anyways, anyways. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna end the video right here. I like the sunset. Okay, don't miss me too much.